My name is Juan Carlos Diaz Velez. I'm a dancer with Kanopy. I've been dancing with the company for 8 years now. For the upcoming performance of Bloom, I'm going to be performing solo to Bolero, which was choreographed by Christopher Aponte. So Christopher Aponte was the director of Spokane Ballet in Washington. This was the first professional company in the US that I worked with. I was pretty young at the time, and he was an accomplished dancer. He danced with some of the greatest companies in the world. He worked with Roland Petit, with George Balanchine. He was a soloist at American Ballet Theater, and he became the artistic director of Spokane Ballet, and he started this small company that did very revolutionary work, I think, at the time. And he took me in as a pupil. I was pretty raw at the time, and I think more than anybody else in my career, he's had the biggest influence. He drove me to tears many times, but he made me who I became as a dancer. So Bolero was this was set to Maurice Ravel's score. This was a solo that was choreographed on himself. So Christopher first performed this in the late 80s, and it represents dancers' daily struggle as they approach a day of work. First, they're confronted by the bar, which is seems like an insurmountable task, slowly approaches, and then not knowing ahead what's to come until the dancer is exhausted at the end. The bar represents the cross that the dancer bears, and there's a lot of symbolism in it. But he saw potential in me, so the second year I was with Spokane Ballet, he decided to challenge me with this piece. So as far as I know, I'm the only one that, besides him, that's ever performed this piece. And he worked my butt off on this, and I think he was pretty happy with it at the end. And he came to me afterwards and said, this piece is yours, and you are welcome to do it whenever you want to. So a year later, after I had left the company, I actually performed this piece in Mexico for the second time, and I haven't really touched it at all since then. I just got back in touch with Christopher last year, and I approached him about doing this piece one more time. And so this was, again, I decided to do this as a challenge to myself. It's a difficult piece. It's a marathon, 17 minutes long, solo, and so it's a challenge that I felt I needed to take up on myself, especially after was recovering from a back injury last year, and I decided this was my goal to work all year to be able to do this piece.